no, 13 años se consiguió la 10ª, ¿no? En Lisboa.
El Lisboa,
a mí me bailan los números.
En 2014, hace 9 años.
9 años. 9 años.
Arda Güler's Real Madrid journey has been anything but smooth. Madrid showed their faith in Güler by paying over his Fenerbahce release clause in the summer of 2023, but his debut was delayed for months due to injury setbacks. Still, he ended the season in red-hot form, carrying that momentum into a standout Euro 2024 campaign. The 20-year-old has featured 30 times across all competitions, but with only 10 starts and none in La Liga since December, questions have been raised about his future. Despite struggling for regular minutes in Carlo Ancelotti's star-studded squad, the Turkish Wonderkid has made the most of his opportunities, shining when given the chance. These performances have only fueled speculation that Güler could seek an exit this summer if he doesn't get more playing time. In this video, we'll be exploring Arda Güler's journey from Fenerbahce to Real Madrid and whether he'll still be a Real Madrid player at the end of this season. But before we dive in, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more football content. Arda Güler at Fenerbahce. Arda Güler's rise to football stardom seemed to come out of nowhere. He started his journey at just 9 years old, joining Ankara-based club Gençlerbirliği in 2014. In 2019, he moved to Fenerbahce's youth academy, where his talent quickly stood out. After 2 years, he was offered a professional contract, signing a 2.5-year deal in 2021. His professional debut came shortly after on August 19, 2021, in a Europa League qualifier against Finnish club HJK. While he didn't make a major impact, Fenerbahce secured a 1-0 win. A few days later, in his first Turkish Super League match, he assisted Miha Zayt's in a 2-0 victory over Antalyaspor, hinting at the talent he possessed. The Turkish Wonderkid's playing time increased gradually, and in March 2022, just 3 weeks after turning 17, Güler became the club's youngest ever goal scorer. He continued this form, and by the end of the season, he had scored 3 goals and provided several assists, catching the attention of top European clubs like Arsenal, Liverpool, and Bayern Munich. The following season, he took another big step forward. With Mesut Ozil leaving the club, Güler was handed Fenerbahce's iconic number 10 shirt. He made an immediate impact, scoring twice in the first match of the season within 21 minutes. His performances continued to shine, netting his first European goal in a 2-0 win over Dynamo Kiev in the Europa League group stage. He capped off the man-of-the-match display in Fenerbahce's 2-0 Turkish Cup final victory over Istanbul Başakşehir. The Turkish international ended the season with 6 goals and 7 assists. It's no surprise that top European clubs began circling. On July 6, 2023, Güler bid farewell to Fenerbahce, announcing his move to Real Madrid via Instagram. Los Blancos paid €20 million to secure his signature, beating Barcelona to his signing. There were many clubs that made offers, but as soon as Real Madrid appeared, everything else lost value, he said during his unveiling. Despite speculation that he would be loaned out, Güler was immediately included in Real Madrid's first-team squad. Manager Carlo Ancelotti, who personally reached out to convince him to join, believed that the young playmaker could add even more quality to an already world-class squad. Arda Güler at Real Madrid. It took until March 2024 for Arda Güler to score his first goal for Real Madrid, finding the net in stoppage time of a 4-0 win over Celta Vigo. But once he broke his duck, he didn't stop there. Güler went on to become the fastest player in Real Madrid history to score 6 La Liga goals, achieving the feat in just 330 minutes of game time. Despite not playing in the final, he also became the first Turkish player to win the Champions League when Madrid defeated Borussia Dortmund on June 1st. His rise continued on the international stage, where he established himself as a key player for Turkey during Euro 2024. Although he only scored his first international goal during the tournament's qualifying rounds against Wales, he quickly became his country's standout talent. Güler made an instant impact at the Euros, winning man of the match in Turkey's opening group stage game against Georgia. He scored a stunning 25-yard screamer in the 65th minute of the 3-1 win, becoming the first teenager to score on their European Championship debut since Cristiano Ronaldo in 2004. Güler was placing himself next to elite company. Unfortunately, Turkey suffered a 3-0 defeat to Portugal in their second group stage match, but bounced back with a crucial 2-1 win over Austria, where Güler provided an assist. In the round of 16, he delivered 2 perfect set-piece crosses for Marie Demiral, who scored twice to secure another 2-1 victory over Austria. They were eventually knocked out in their quarter-final clash against the Netherlands. Despite this, Güler had cemented himself as Turkey's MVP, playing a vital role in their remarkable run. Arda Güler this season. Arda Güler carried his strong form into the 2024-25 season, making the most of his opportunities despite limited game time. He has earned valuable starts against Leganés and Liverpool while also making a big impact off the bench, particularly in Real Madrid's win over Getafe. In Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo's absence, Güler stepped up, showing why he is considered one of Europe's most exciting young talents. During that time, the 20-year-old's technical brilliance, intelligent movement, and ability to change games have been on full display. Nicknamed the Turkish Lionel Messi, he's a nightmare for defenders due to his sharp changes of pace and direction, silky dribbling, and tight ball control. His low center of gravity and quick feet allow him to glide past opponents, making him a constant attacking threat. Beyond his dribbling, Güler is also press-resistant, using his awareness and composure to escape tight spaces. Whether driving forward in open play or navigating slower, more controlled build-ups, he thrives in all situations and relishes one-on-one duels. His versatility allows him to operate both centrally and out wide, further increasing his effectiveness. Güler's passing ability adds another layer to his game. His vision and creativity allow him to pick out teammates with precise through balls, progressive passes, and clever link-up play in tight spaces. Whether delivering crosses, cutbacks, or set pieces, he consistently creates goal-scoring opportunities. His finishing ability is just as impressive. Unlike many young players, he isn't afraid to shoot when in range and can strike the ball with both power and precision. Last season's stats highlight his efficiency in front of goal: 73% shot accuracy, 1.45 goals per 90 minutes, and 6 goals from just 15 shots. Off the ball, Güler's movement is just as dangerous. He expertly finds space between the lines, drifts into half spaces, and makes smart runs into the box. He capitalizes on defensive gaps, reading the game well to exploit weaknesses in the opposition's shape. His 6.08 and 5.07 touches inside the opposition box over the last 2 seasons reflect his sharp positioning. While his attacking qualities stand out, Güler is also improving defensively. The Turk's eager to contribute off the ball, winning 7.95 duels per 90 minutes this season, a sign of his growing defensive awareness. With his skill set, intelligence, and work ethic, Güler is destined for a world-class future. The only real obstacles in his path are injuries and securing regular game time in Real Madrid's highly competitive squad. If he continues on this trajectory, the sky's the limit for the young star. And now the downfall. Injuries, no playtime. What happened? As previously mentioned, Arda Güler joined Real Madrid in July 2023, but his dream start was put on hold due to a muscle injury that sidelined him for months. It was a tough setback, especially as he was in top form during training. Manager Carlo Ancelotti admitted Güler was depressed during this period, but also praised his immense talent, calling his future most beautiful. After months of recovery, Güler finally made his long-awaited debut in January 2024, 6 months after signing. He played in Madrid's 3-1 Copa del Rey win over Arandina, and later that month lifted his first trophy, the Supercopa de España, after a dominant 4-1 victory over Barcelona. However, injuries restricted him to just 13 appearances in his debut season. This season, his game time has increased, but he's still struggling to cement a place in the starting 11. He has started only 10 of 30 matches, contributing 3 goals and 5 assists. There were even rumors of a rift with Ancelotti and speculation that he might leave, but Güler has shut down those claims, reaffirming his commitment to Madrid. "Madrid gave me a plan and I still believe in it," he told Marca. "I'm sure I'll succeed here. I've even bought a house in Madrid. I work hard and I'm always ready to play. I came here to be an important part of this team, and I won't stop fighting until I achieve that." Despite his limited game time, Güler remains in the spotlight, especially after a heated exchange with Liverpool's Dominik Szoboszlai during the international break. The tension arose after Turkey's dominant 6-1 aggregate win over Hungary in the Nations League, which saw Hungary relegated while Turkey took their spot in the top tier. During the second leg, which ended in a 3-0 Turkish victory, Szoboszlai lost possession in the build-up to Güler's goal. The Real Madrid star responded by putting a finger to his lips, signaling Szoboszlai to stay quiet. Hungarian news outlet Nemzeti Sport later posted a photo of the moment on Instagram, prompting Szoboszlai to comment, 1088, a dig at the number of minutes Güler has played for Madrid this season. Güler, clearly unimpressed, fired back on his Instagram story, posting a photoshopped image of the scoreboard with the caption, "This guy is a joke. Isn't 6 goals enough to shut you up?" alongside the shush emoji. The edited scoreboard read, "Soboslai won" Instagram comment under Hungary's name, mocking the Liverpool midfielder. While the rivalry added fuel to the debate about Güler's playing time, it also showed his competitive edge. Despite the challenges he's faced at Madrid, he remains determined to prove himself on the biggest stage. But what do you think? Does Arda Güler have a future at Real Madrid, or should he ply his trade elsewhere? Let us know your thoughts below, and be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more football content.